Hi guys and welcome to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bateson87. These are the videos where we cover the transfer rumours potentially going to be happening in January / summer, as a few of these early transfers do get negotiated before the end of the season, and obviously players are looking to sign in summer and potentially get them at a lower price considering how much players do go for extra in January. So a lot of emergency looking transfers, to be honest, in the rumours below. None of them are made up by myself. I did see some ridiculous comments saying that I'm potentially making them up. This is incorrect. Sky Sports, the transfer centre themselves, they go and scour all the media outlets from all over the world and do have a highlight reel, which I go and put the players together and show you guys. So if you do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, you guys went absolutely ham on the last one. I can't thank you enough. That'd be absolutely awesome. And subscribe to the channel for more content on FIFA 16. So today we're looking at some wild. There's some wild ones, but also some decent looking transfers which potentially could happen, even though the players do come out and say they're not leaving. But then again, you got to remember in the back of your head, guys, Suarez signed a new contract, left. You got Fabian Delph, who was ridiculous in saying that he's staying with Aston Villa and actually left about a week later. So we've got actually, speaking of Aston Villa, we actually have Kozak, a striker who is not really used by Aston Villa, out of favour as well, and Celtic have been eyeing up the progress of Kozak to potentially bring him into the team, looking in January or maybe even summer as well. So don't worry guys, we don't miss out Scotland. Celtic have actually got a nice little transfer there. If you like silver players in an Ultimate Team, this is the reason I do these videos, is because I like the potential look of some new cards coming to Ultimate Team, and you guys seem to as well. So then move on to the next one, who is dubbed the... Oh, what was he dubbed? I'm going to pull it up because he was dubbed the new something, which I thought was pretty funny. What was that guy's name? They dubbed in the new... Was it the new Ashley Cole? I think he was dubbed on this media outlet. I'll pick it up though, and I'll find it in a second. Rico Henry. No. Yeah, the new Ashley Cole. That's what he was described as. And he looks alright as well for a bronze. Potentially a nice looking card. If it did come into Ultimate Team 89 pace bronze, Tottenham, his price would be ridiculous. Anyway, the next one is Ospina. Now, we actually spoke about Ospina. Oh, no. I am going to be speaking about Ospina come the video which I'm doing at the weekend, which is the best possible Colombia team. And Ospina is rumoured to be leaving Arsenal and moving to Besiktas in Turkey as well. Turkey have actually been showing a lot of interest in players in the recent weeks. The next one we have Milito. Now, there's not just Milito in this one. It's actually a bunch of players, but Milito was in there as well. We have Mario Gomez was linked. Milito was linked. A lot of the proven older goal scorers from around the world were linked as a backup for the Barcelona team. Now, if you look at the Barcelona team, they are very, very top heavy with Suarez, Neymar and also Messi. Where will players jump on in there? But they are still looking at potential superstars as well, which are up and coming. Also, you've seen the likes of Candreva was linked. There's also one more player. So looking to bring in a proven goal scorer, a lot like how they were when they brought in Larson so many years ago. So Milito potentially could happen, but there's also some more players around the world who are also linked. Berbatov was one of them, actually. The next one we have Paulo Dybala. Barcelona are actually keeping close eyes on Dybala. Obviously had an amazing season last season for Palermo before moving to Juventus, and must be obviously catching a lot of people's eyes with performances for Juventus, and obviously Barcelona being one of the top clubs in the world are keeping dibs as well. We then move on to the next one, which is Mahrez. Now, Manchester United apparently have got a 200 million kitty to go spend after the exit from Wolfsburg in the Champions League. So, well, obviously the group stages, but obviously Wolfsburg put the nail in the coffin. So they've lined up for Mahrez being one of them. The next one was Harry Kane as well, even though that's been a heavy rumour for the last couple of months that he was going to join. But you Manchester United fans, if you do watch my video, guys, feel free to leave comments down below where your team needs bolstering. Now, I've always said the problem's been in defence. Now, when you got De Gea, he can cover up a lot of mistakes. It's a lot like how Mignolet is so fucking good for Liverpool that he covers up a lot of defensive mistakes, even though I am being very sarcastic. But I don't think the problem lies 100% within the Manchester United defence. I reckon they definitely need that hardened attacker, and it is getting desperate times for Manchester United. Even though they're doing alright in the league, just every other competition they seem to be struggling, and even in the league itself they are struggling to get the goals, so they need that proven goal scorer, and Harry Kane, Mahrez potentially could be the keys to that. The next one we have Gray. Gray plays for Birmingham City currently, and he is looking to terminate his contract come January, as there is a 3.75 million buyout clause on his contract. Now, the teams which are actually keeping a close eye on him are Leicester City and also Bournemouth. Looks alright in Ultimate Team as well, as you can see there with his 89 pace, 68 rated. I don't really know much about the guy, but if you Birmingham fans can let me know why that seems to be happening. The next one is Joel Campbell and also Matthew Debuchy. Now, I'm covering these over a 2-day period. On the Tuesday, Debuchy was come out in the media, or something come out in the media saying that he was unhappy at Arsenal at the lack of first team football, but he didn't want to leave the league as he loves the Premier League and would love to play in the Premier League throughout. So the next day, which is today as I'm recording this, it seems that at Newcastle are actually going to be offered Debuchy and our man Joel Campbell to hopefully rekindle the careers. Joel Campbell had a ridiculous World Cup and everyone was hoping he was going to come back and do so, but he's been sent out on loan a few times so far in his career at Arsenal, and Debuchy the same. The next one we have Ashley Cole. Now, Ashley Cole was heavily linked to Aston Villa, looking to be a favourite as well, but then Patrick Vieira and New York City FC came in at the in the recent couple of days and have actually expressed interest in Ashley Cole. Now, if you remember, Ashley Cole and Patrick Vieira, two members of the Invincibles for Arsenal as well, so have a tight relationship, and I'm unsure what Ashley Cole would do. Choose to move to the MLS, which does seem to be the retirement home of all the footballers, even though it's technically not, as it is a fucking awesome league to watch. But Ashley Cole obviously will be in for some big bucks if he did join New York City FC, and would also be linked up with his ex-partner at Chelsea, which is Frank Lampard, and also if he wanted to play with Pirlo, he's there, and David Villa as well. So it seems to be a bit of a superstar team, so that'd be a good move. Ashley Cole decided to do that. The next one is Bamford. He is having a horrible time at Crystal Palace currently, and it seems like Middlesbrough are going to come to the rescue and pull him back to there and hopefully rekindle his career. I was looking forward to seeing Bamford when he was a little bit younger, but he didn't turn into anything good, which is a little bit of a shame. The next one is Manchester United are keeping tabs on Fulham's striker Dembele and looking to put in an offer as well. That perfect link to Martial on an team basis would be awesome, but I can't see how he would how he would change the goal drought for Manchester United currently being there. But for ultimate team purposes, another silver would be sick, and an expensive one at that. The next one we have Bareno, whose name I can't say again for the second fucking video in a row, but he was linked with Chelsea last time, but he seems to be more favourably looking towards Tottenham Hotspur. He will be promised game time at Tottenham, even though they've got the likes of Harry Kane, but that perfect strike partner for him would obviously be the pace of him. Now, with that, the reason this has come about is because of all the if you look at his Twitter, which is where he seems to voice his opinion quite a lot, he's been favouriting tweets slating West Bromwich Albion and the way the transfer was dealt with when he was potentially going to join Tottenham. So hopefully this one does go through for his career, and also for Tottenham as well. He will be a brilliant goal scorer and proven in the Premier League also. The next one is Kazri from Marseille, and also there was another player who will jump in a set, but we have got Kazri from Marseille. Southampton are looking to do a raid of Marseille. Is it Marseille? Fuck, it was Marseille or Toulouse, one of the two. I can't remember what team it was at previously. But Southampton are looking to raid the team of two players, the first one being Kazri, and the one you'll see in a second. Is it Bordeaux? I think it might be Bordeaux. That might be the team that they come from. The next one is Neymar. Now, this one gets thrown up every couple of days, guys, and it is Manchester United putting in a 142.5 million bid in for Neymar in the next month for the January transfer window. I can't see why it would go. This one must be the most unrealistic bullshit of a transfer, even though we can leave Manchester United fans dreaming of that Neymar potentially wearing the red shirt of Manchester United, but I can't see it happening. The next one is Suazo. Since leaving Liverpool, he's had a bit of a shit career, to be honest, making a few appearances for AC Milan. AC Milan not being the top team that they were in previous years, and obviously he's looking, obviously Spanish clubs are looking at the progress of him. There's Villarreal, Celta Vigo, etc., all the mediocre well, not mediocre, the middle teams of La Liga looking to get Suazo. The next one is Saivet, and that is the other guy from Bordeaux. Saivet and the other guy, these are the two players which Southampton are looking for to bolster the midfield. Some very good players as well. We have Kevin Prince Boateng. His contract was terminated by Schalke earlier on this week, and he has been training heavily with AC Milan, and it's looking like in January he is free to join other clubs, and AC Milan will probably be that destination, being an ex-AC Milan player as well, and also linking up, well, team chemistry-wise with Balotelli. If you follow them on Instagram, they have a lot of banter. They share a lot of banter, you know. The next one is Sacco. This one's a bit of a strange one to me. I actually met the guy the other week, had a brief conversation about how I wanted a fucking picture, and got the fucking picture. But with Sacco, it is looking like AS Roma are interested in him. He would be a nice, obviously, addition to anyone's defence. I actually really enjoy him at Liverpool since our man Klopp has seemed to love the players, and Sacco seemed very happy, just unfortunately hit with an injury. I can't see that one happening. Liverpool's a decent place for him, and I wish that Sacco would stay, but money talks. The next one is Jason Murillo. He is a Colombian centre-back currently for Inter Milan, but the two big Spanish giants of Barcelona and Real Madrid are both linked with him and will go head-to-head either in January or summer for the acquisition of Murillo. He'll be a nice signing also team-wise, and potentially would be getting a decent... He might even get a potential upgrade in January as well. And the final two players, guys, you have Southampton looking at another centre midfielder, which is Mbula from Porto in the Portuguese league. And the final one is another goalkeeper, which Liverpool are linked with, which is Begovic from Chelsea. Now, I wouldn't mind Liverpool getting a decent goalkeeper and an ultimate team as well. He's actually one of the most overpowered goalkeepers on the fucking game for an 82 rated. I can't score past him. Well, I can score past him, but I fucking struggle to, and you guys will know that as well. So if we look at the team, guys, which has been put together over the past 2 days of transfer rumours, there's some nice cards. Dybala will be a sick one if that ever went through. I'm actually looking forward to, and the more likely one is Kevin Prince Boateng to AC. But there's some nice cards there. Let me know your thoughts on these transfers, guys, whether you think they're complete bullshit, just made to sell newspapers and news articles and stuff. But I like doing these videos. You guys seem to enjoy them as well. And we get to look at the potential cards if they ever did hit Ultimate Team. So, guys, leave a like rating on the video. Subscribe if you're not. And I think we'll be back Monday or Tuesday with another video of this, just to keep you guys up to date with all the rumours which have been happening in the footballing world, which could potentially change Ultimate Team for the better.